Hey, Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps with Fight Hub TV, and we are powered by stagefront.vip, and I'm joined now with the one and only Frank Warren. Frank, it's good to see you. I don't really even know when's the last time I saw you. It's been a while.
It was a long, long time ago. They let me out the cupboard.
How are you doing? How are you feeling right now?
Good.
Aside from being overwhelmingly hot in here.
It is overwhelmingly hot, but you know that's because of all the excitement in the ring, all the anticipation of this big fight that's taking place on Saturday.
Right. Well, let's talk a bit about that. Daniel Dubois. Everyone thought at one point it may have been Tyson Fury, but Daniel Dubois is getting the opportunity of a lifetime right now, being able to step in and being the mandatory to Oleksandr Usyk. Let's talk a bit about that. A lot of people feel as though Daniel has not only the power, but the size advantage, because Usyk said post-Joshua fight, the second one, that he felt that Anthony Joshua did not use his size enough.
Correct. And that's correct. I mean, anybody who watched it could see that. And we've got to hope that Daniel does. I mean, he has the power. He's a younger man. He's only 25. He has the power. He has speed. He can hit, as we know, with both hands. He's got a fantastic jab. And I genuinely believe if he can, as soon as that bell goes, take the centre of the ring and start imposing all of those things, he can win this fight.
Mm-hmm. Should he be, I have to be subjective here, but should he be successful in the night, Dubois, it would definitely make it a lot easier, obviously, to make the undisputed fight with Tyson Fury.
We want to make a unification match. Tyson wants that, and that's been the plan for a long while. It's not his fault that it's not happened, It's well documented. We were made an offer last December to fight in Saudi Arabia by Skills Challenge. It was accepted. Unfortunately, they couldn't do it because the stadium wasn't ready. Usyk was injured. Then it was pushed back to February. The stadium weren't ready. It was going to be April. Weren't ready. And then we've never had an offer since. No offers at all. We've made offers to make it happen. Tyson wants to unify the title, and I want to see him do that. Well, I want to see him in that fight. If he fights Daniel, it'll be easier to make, that's for sure.
Right. Well, Daniel and his team know that they feel like there's no way we can allow it to go to the scorecards. Allowing it to go to the scorecards is a bit too risky, especially given how things have been in recent times with the judges.
And I'd prefer that not to happen, but we've got to trust that the judges, and I do believe that the judges will do the right thing. And whoever wins the fight, if it goes the distance, they should raise the winner's hand. Mm-hmm. I think that Tyson. I think that Daniel has the power to make end the fight earlier. At least I hope that be the case.
Funny enough, just given the fact that you guys were obviously going back and forth, Usyk's team was pointing fingers at your team and vice versa with why the fight between him and Tyson wasn't able to manifest. How has that been, sort of with the energy between all of you?
You've got to put that to one side. I mean, the fact of the matter is, as I've said, we never had an offer. If they show me an offer now that have been made this year, I will donate £1 million to the Ukrainian war fund or whatever it is. I will do that if they show us nothing. But there isn't one.
Yeah, because there was a lot of back and forth between who was telling the truth, who wasn't telling. And to be fair, Tyson did get a lot of slack online because
because you get the haters online because they go down the road. There was no offer made. We did a round table with BT and it came up, and I asked them. I said, "You never made an offer?" Because you remember they done an interview and they said, "You're getting an offer in a couple of weeks' time." We have never, ever had an offer. Never. We've made the offers.
After this fight, despite who wins, do you feel that the undisputed fight will be coming next?
I think there'll be unification.
After, obviously, his respective fight with...
Respective fights, I think next year sometime, early next year, I think there will be.
Okay.
At least I hope I'm right.
Was it any idea of the truth behind that, the Saudi tournament with the stacked heavyweight cards where it was going to have Joshua and Wilder and the undisputed?
We've never had an offer.
You never had nothing.
And Tyson wouldn't be going into a tournament. He's the lineal champion. Well, I don't think Usyk would be going into a tournament. Let the two losers can fight and do what they've got to do. But the two winners wasn't a tournament, and there was no offer made. Never, ever received any offer for the fight to take place.
What can we expect with Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou?
I think you get a massive event. You've got a guy in Britain who's done three 3 novels now, 3 books, I should say, various stage of his life, autobiographies. They've all been #1 bestsellers. He's got a series out on Netflix at the moment, which has 500 million subscribers, and it's #1. That's all you need to know. The people love Tyson, they want to watch him, and he's in with a guy in Ngannou who is #1 heavyweight from UFC. So it's going to be quite interesting. It's a crossover situation. They're fighting under Queensbury rules, not Queensbury Promotions, but Marquis of Queensbury. They'll be fighting under the normal boxing rules. And for me, I don't think anybody can beat Tyson at this stage of the game. Tyson's just head and shoulders above them all. And I think with Ngannou, why I'm really looking forward to it, because I know there's only one way he can win, and he's going to have to knock Tyson over. And he's a fighting man. It's not like you don't know what his pedigree is. You know he gets in that I've never been a big UFC fan, but I've been watching some of his fights, and you know as soon as he gets in there, he gets down on it. So you know he's going to try and take Tyson out, and that's going to be fun while it lasts. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a massive, massive event.
Mike Tyson also joining Ngannou's corner.
Yeah, he's training him, which is quite interesting. So we'll see.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time, Frank. I really appreciate it, and hopefully we'll be able to catch up with you post-fight.
We certainly will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, fight fans.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.